Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
You guys know me, I'm a casual gamer, and so when I rushed home this afternoon and unwrapped the Spore creature creator, people were curious. What's going on, Chris? What do you got there? I said, well, it's the Spore creature creator. It's $10. You can download the demo if you want, but you don't get access to the full library of parts for your creature. And even if you don't plan on buying the video game Spore when it is released, the Spore creature creator stands very well enough on its own. And for $10, I mean, what do you got to lose? Really, truly. Runs on both a Mac and on Windows. And as I said, you can download the demo for either operating system now. But, really, go out, buy the disc. And the disc, by the way, will run on either platform. Quick to install, and dive right into without even reading the instructions, really. This afternoon, I did create my own creature, which you may have already seen, because one of the features of the creature creator is an instant export to YouTube. So you can demonstrate your creature, you can show it off, and press a button, and then log into your YouTube account, and it'll push the video directly to it. But let's say you don't have a YouTube account, and who doesn't? Let's say you only want to take screen captures of certain angles of the creature that you create. Well, you can export screen grabs of the creatures that you create, and it'll save it out as a PNG format, which of course is high quality images. Now, I have run into a few small issues, but considering this is version 1.0 of the software, I'm not too surprised. Hopefully there's a lot of room for growth. I'm expecting it to be a bit snappier on load time than it has been, even though the data isn't being loaded from the disk, so I hope that it gets faster in time. Another thing that always bugs me about these kinds of games is it launches in full screen, and I'd rather run it in a windowed mode. I don't know, that's just me. I know I'm crazy. The screen also, it reverts to a different color profile, so the colors that I have right now are not precise as I have calibrated my monitors to be. And then just a few minutes ago when I started to demonstrate it for the video, it crashed to the point where I had to do a hard reset on my system. But I'm about to show you just about how easy it is to create a creature. You've of course seen the creature I've uploaded directly to YouTube. We'll click create a creature and be thrown directly into this environment. It starts here with the body, and then I've got the vertebra, which I can drag around this virtual platform or spin around if I want to. I can click on one particular part of the vertebra and drag it around. So let's go this way. There we go. Let's give him a bit more vertebra. There we go. It's kind of like a seahorse now. Okay, kind of. I don't know. Maybe I don't want that much. So I'm going to delete some of that. Now we needed to give him, let's see here, there's the front. We need to give him a mouth. There's a croc kisser mouth. And by the way, you can either give him two mouths by just dragging and dropping the mouths anywhere on the body, or one by putting it into the center. So we'll put it right there. And then I've got Z controls, Z-axis controls. There we go. It's kind of like a nasty little seahorse there. Okay, so now got his mouth. Got to give him some eyes here. Optic orb. There's a larvae. There we go. So now he's got larvae on both sides of his head. So now he's got 6 eyes. Oh, that's kind of freaky. Oh, dude, this thing's already freaking me out, right? Okay, so he's got his eyes. I can give him a snout right there on the end of his nose. Give him a dog, a chuffle. Just drag and drop that to the... Oop. Apparently I missed it. There we go. Let's try it again. Let's give him one nose. Okay. I can enlarge it. I can drag. I can maneuver it so that it points in different directions. Okay, so I've got a snout. Alright. I can give him more eyes. Now I'm going to give him some arms and some legs. Alright, let's give him Buljos. Buljos? I don't know. But let's get it right on the side there. And... Bronchosaurus. Cankles. Brontosaurus. Yumstick. Tight Strider. Ostrichopath. Thundercalf. Yeah, Thundercalf. That sounds fast. There we go. But you know what? He's a little too tall. So I'm going to bring him down a bit. Take out some of his vertebra. But I can only go so far because his legs are so far. Let's take out more of his vertebra here. There we go. I'm going to bring his legs down just a bit. Actually, I'm going to bring his legs in a little closer to the inside of his body. He's going to be a little off balance there. Let's drag it. Actually, I'm going to bring it in. There we go. Bring his feet a little closer in. And, let's see here. I can give him different kinds of claws, too. There we go. So now he's got claws on his feet. We can give him some antlers, a ram horn. Ooh, we can give him a like a unicorn head here. There we go. I can make it a little longer if I want. And we're gonna give him some spikes up and down his back, I think. Let's see here. Actually, you know, instead of spikes, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get some like antenna. So he's gonna have feelers all the way up and down his back. So I'm gonna drag and drop some feelers all the way up and down his back. He needs some ears. Oops. So we're gonna drag and drop some ears here. There we go. And he needs, I think he needs a tail too. What do you think? Tail? What can I do for a tail here? I don't know if I want to, he's got a dorsal. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling the tail. Well, maybe we'll just give him just a short little tail here. Okay. Oh, I'll make it a little longer. And I can make it thicker too. Oops. He's got two tails. I only want one. Well, actually, two tails doesn't do too bad. I just wanted it as long as possible. Okay, spinning around. Alright, so now I can paint him. So let's see here. What kind of color should I go with, chat room? What kind of color do you think I should go with here? That's what he's going to sound like there. He's kind of... he's feeling aqua to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Now, when Spore officially comes out, the cool thing is that you'll be able to build other things beyond just creatures, like buildings and vehicles. Red. Yeah, dude. There we go. But, you know, he likes it. Okay, so I think I want to give him different hands now that I'm looking at it, so I'm going to give him different grabbers here. There we go. Now he's got sharp claws. Alright. Now, I am going to go into test drive. And here he is. This is my creature. Look at him. He's like... he's shuffling around here. And then, of course, I can run him in tests. I can navigate him around him by right-clicking. Here's a spin. Does a good spin. There's his roar. The point, so now he's dancing. The hippity hop. The hot foot. Ta-da! Well, he's nimble. Sumo. Hey, baby. See that he's just and see if I want I can zoom in a little closer, of course. Happy. That's him happy. But let's see him angry. Oh, he's really mad. Okay, so if I'm ready to capture to YouTube, I just press the movie button, the record movie. By the way, before you do this, you may want to toggle in your settings the resolution. I bumped mine up to 640 by 480, max resolution. And now I'm going to record the movie. He's running away. He's running away. Now he's going to get angry. And he's gonna punch. Zooming in. And now he's gonna say he loves you. So the little hearts fly around up there. Now it asks me, hey, do you want to upload this video to YouTube? And I can say yes, no, etc. Once you set your account, of course, it will, basically stay there. Well, I didn't like that take, so I'm going to say no. We'll start recording the movie again. Now you're filming. We'll call. So he's barking. Now he's going to do the stomp. And I'm going to zoom around. Zoom back. Walk him in the middle. And make him laugh. Spin around again. And have him get angry. Now have him get sad. Now have him do the hippity hop. Hit record. Do I want to upload it? Sure, upload. And then, of course, you have the valid username and password, and then it would get uploaded to the net. You can also name your creature. What do we want to name him, gang? What's a good name for this guy? What do you think? What do you think? He's got 1 horn and 6 eyes. What does that say, Woomis? Marvin? No. Bumsta? My name is? You guys suck at naming. How about, see, he's got feelers on his back. Yeah. What will we call him? How about Vorath? Vorath. There we go. Which name is Vorath? Description. Second clan from the North Star Rygalis. Tags. Beast. Omnivore. And of course, I've got them saved. I can take a screen cap if I want, and even set that out as a desktop. I could send that to friends. I'm just making stuff up. Of course, that's the fun part of the Spore Creature Creator. You're probably bored to tears already, watching me create it. You might as well download the demo and try it for yourself. Or better yet, go out and buy it. It's only $10. I mean, you've probably had... Sorry. You probably had meals that have been more expensive than that, and they haven't been half as fun. So we'll save this guy, Vorath, and we'll go back. Here we go. This is my library. That's Vorath, and it's got some statistics over here. It tells me a little bit more about, what kind of pose he's got, and, the action items. Then, of course, I could download these other creatures that were created by Maxis. And if I wanted to, I could play with these little guys, or start and edit these guys. I didn't create this guy. That's a Emperor Saurus. But if I wanted to change things about him, I could. If I wanted to change his snout, I could just drag and drop the snout over there. Give him a different kind of snout. Oh yeah, that looks nasty. Get rid of his head. Oh man, he's already looking... Oh, yuck. Ugh. Dude. You could just get your whole, life sucked away just by creating the creature. This isn't even the game. But if this is indicative of the gameplay of the game, I absolutely cannot wait. I've already become a Spore addict. So, yes, it gets my endorsement for kids and adults. Of course, you've probably seen some nasty Spore creatures getting uploaded to the net. Funny, but nasty, nonetheless. Those people have gotten their accounts revoked. So I'd be interested in seeing your Spore creatures. Feel free to upload them to your YouTube account so we can take a look. Yeah, I guarantee if you're not downloading the demo right now, and if you're not running out and buying one of these for yourself, you're crazy, because this is so much fun, even if you don't like gaming. The Spore Creature Creator, can't wait to see the actual game myself. So my email address is chris@pirillo.com. You're also welcome to swing by the chat room, where you'll see me doing other things in front of the computer, and possibly not even being in front of the computer and doing other things. But we've got a bunch of geeks who are also addicted to games and gaming and software and hardware and the internet, and we just love talking about this kind of stuff. It's fun. If I would have had one of these things, I mean, not one of these things necessarily, but I mean, one of these things growing up, I probably would have been checked into an insane asylum, because I wouldn't have much of a life. I am insane, and I don't have much of a life, and you can watch me doing whatever 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in conjunction with the chat room at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.